My real name? Yeah. I have, Laurie's my real name. No. That's not your real name. Your real name's Laurelyn. And instantly in the back of my head I thought, oh, you mean like Marilyn? And I was in shock. And I remember at the dinner table asking my parents very accusingly, why don't you call me Laurelyn? And they didn't have an answer. So I gave them one. And when I left for college at Ithaca College, I entered as Laurelyn. I owe so much to the 6 years I had at Hunter College High School. I'm the grandchild of immigrants on both sides. Everybody got off a boat in my family. My mother's people came over from Syracuse, Sicilia, and my father's people came across on a boat to Galveston, Texas, from Frankfurt, Germany, where they had escaped from Tsarist Russia, and the boat landed in Galveston, Texas. Because I remember asking my daddy, Daddy, how did the Jews get to Texas? And he goes, I don't know. I mean, we were already here when I got here, so. A friend of mine at WJZ Television, where I was working, made a documentary called The Galveston Movement. And I went to see it at its premiere in Baltimore. And I was so excited I could tell my dad how his people got to Houston, thanks to President Wilson, who was persuaded by Jacob Riis and other New York philanthropists to give a home to Jews that were fleeing Tsarist Russia and had nowhere else to go. And that's how the Jews got to Texas, honey. And I'm so damn proud of them. Hunter gave me such a confidence in being a human being. I didn't need to be taught how to be a woman. I really didn't. But PS 87, otherwise known as the William Tecumseh Sherman Elementary School, which I used to pull out of my back hip pocket when we moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Well, hey, I was at a luncheon after church one Sunday, and the gal sitting next to me was from Jackson, Mississippi. And we was talking, and somebody said to her, well, you know, Laurelyn's from New York City. And she put her silverware down and looked at her lap and said, well, that means you're a Yankee. And I had to explain to her that my people had not been fighting her people, because my people were busy fighting the mafia to stay alive in Sicily, and the Tsar's Cossacks in, outside their shtetl in Minsk. So I don't have a dog in that hunt, honey. We have lived in Atlanta since 1981, and they don't know what's hit them because the whole northern crescent of metropolitan Atlanta is Yankee land. But you know, the schools have gotten better. So it's unfortunate that Marjorie Taylor Greene is not my congressperson, but she's making the news. And it's really important to realize that the strength that an education in the public schools of this city is carrying on the legacy of what does it mean to be immigrants, and it's